Everyone, Joe here. I have a comic haul. I thought it was going to be small. I was going through my stuff and I'm like, let me just knock one out. Um, and the sun coming through the windows makes me look like the devil here. Anyway, I thought it was going to be small, but I got a big stack, and I feel like I've shown some of these before because some I've had for a while, but I don't think I've made a comic video in a while. I did make a couple guitar videos, unboxing and a review. So if anybody plays guitar out there, check those out. They're on Harley Benton guitars. Anyway, let's run through this quickly and we'll see what we have here. This is a Bruce Timm cover. I've been looking for that book for a long time for a affordable price and got it on eBay. A lot of these, again, I got them a while ago, so I don't remember what I paid for some of these. That might have been like 20 bucks or something like that. Here's just a World's Finest from 1966. I have it graded as near mint minus, so just kind of a cool cover. I think I paid just a couple bucks for this, maybe $1 or $2. $3 at the very most, but I think it was probably $2. It's not really a great cover. It's the first appearance of Time Cop, if anybody is interested in that. Again, another dollar book. Random Batman, and this does have some first appearances. First Curtis Bass, and it is a newsstand edition, and that's a cool cover. Here's a book that I have been looking for a while. Amazing Heroes. First appearance of the Spider-Man in black suit. I have this as a near mint minus. There's a very small tear on the top, which is very common for this book. Again, looking for this for a long time. Didn't want to pay too much for it and finally got it at an affordable price. I'm almost certain I've showed these books before because here's another one, a copper tone type of cover. I really just bought this for the cover. It is limited to 710 copies, and I got this. I pre-ordered it, so I got it for below cover price. And again, I think I mentioned in the last video I had a Vampirella or another book that was kind of a copper tone cover, and whenever I see those, I do pick them up. This Action, again, a dollar book, maybe $2. Here's a soda here. I do have the other version. The first version, he had a beer in his hand, and then it was recalled, and they came out with a soda. I do have the other in a CGC. Got a couple Archies here. Some of them have very minor innuendo covers. This one is from 1969, and what does the cover say? Yeah, it's kind of minor, but any of the bathing suit covers usually have a little bit of value to them. Here's another one, and again, you can read the cover. And another bathing suit cover. Thing to watch out for with, and this is Pep, with Archie comics is in the back, they usually have a crossword or some type of puzzle. And because those were typically children's books, a lot of those puzzles are done and there's writing in the back. This is a minor appearance of Mercy Graves. Here's a Adam Hughes cover. There's a few Adam Hughes covers that I have here. This is I have a bunch of number ones. Is this Mage or Madge? I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced. This is the origin of Kevin Matchstick, and there's a Grendel story in the back. I picked up a few of these. There's this one, number 7, which is it starts a new story, and it's the second appearance of Grendel in color. And I got those because I picked up this one. And again, these were all dollar books. This is the first Grendel in color. This used to go for a pretty good premium, 20 bucks or so. As a matter of fact, the stand that I bought it from, I remember he had this on his wall for $20 or $25, and then a few months later, it's in the dollar bin. So I saw this, and I saw this signature over here, and I thought it was signed. And then when I got home, I checked it out, and it still looks signed, but I looked at other copies, and every single one has that signature there. So, but again, I didn't pay much for it, and it was on my want list, so I wanted it. Zap Comics had a stand, and I believe they're closing one of their stores, so they had 70% off everything. I really should have. Unfortunately, I found their stand late in the day, so I was already tired. I should have spent more time there because I picked up some great stuff. This is the first appearance, first solo America Chavez series. This is the 2018 Coast to Coast Comic Con exclusive. So this is like a $20 book, and again, I think I paid like $6 for it. This is just an older Popeye. I hate the color yellow, but I love yellow cover comics. This is from 1967. I have it graded as near mint and with white pages. So whenever I could find an older book, I think I paid $10 for this. That is in such great condition. It's a great cover. I'm going to pick those up. And it's funny, here's a Vampirella. This is a Holiday special, the 1 in 15 variant. But my goal this year is to sell 5,000 comics. And here I am picking up 20. So I really got to get on the ball. I have been selling a bit more on eBay, trying to put lots together, or not selling one by one, although I am still doing that. But anybody interested, go to silvergoldcomics.com, ignore the prices, and if there's anything there you want, they're going to be half price, depending on the book. But they will all be discounted tremendously from the prices that are shown on that website. This is a new book, J. Scott Campbell cover, just like the cover. Here's another Adam Hughes cover. Another Archie. This is a innuendo cover. It is a newsstand edition. I'm real sorry, Veronica. I didn't mean to bump Betty more than you. I wonder if if all of these are accidents or if they actually did that on purpose. Again, from Zap Comics, 70% off. This is the Origin of the Champions. Again, I think it's like a $20 book still. I have a pretty decent Flaming Carrot collection, so this was, with 70% off, it was like $3, and I didn't have it, so I picked that up. Here's one of those books that I had this original run when it first came out. I bought it, and then I sold it as a run for, probably pennies, because it was a nothing, and then all of a sudden it became something. So this is the first full appearance of this Captain America, and picked that up again at Zap Comics for a discount. Another Adam Hughes cover. I actually have this. I bought this when it first came out. This was before I was even aware of Adam Hughes, and but again, for like $3, I wasn't going to pass it up. So it is a duplicate if anybody's interested in it. I'll be willing to sell it. Another Coppertone cover. Vampirella. This is a new Batman title. And this is like the first appearance of Little Joker and Lady Rat and Dr. Geist. But that's just it's a cool cover. And so, again, I pre-ordered that. This is a Golden Age, 1955. Winky Dink, if anybody's as old as I am. This actually predates me, even maybe a little. I do remember it, but I was probably on the back end of its TV run. And Winky Dink used to put a screen on your TV and then draw. Like Winky Dink would need a gun, and you'd have to draw a gun in his hand. I think the problem was a lot of kids just went to their TVs without the screen and drew with magic marker on their TVs, and too many parents got pissed off. But it's a back cover. Again, I think I've shown that before. Whenever I have a older book and it has a decent back cover, I'll make a photocopy of it and put it on the back. That way you could still enjoy the front and back without taking it out. This is in pretty good condition. I have it as a 5560, and happy to have that. Here's a book that, again, I really don't care about gargoyles, but it was at Zap. It was 75% off. I think they had $75 marked on it. So let's do the math real quick. 75 less 70%. $22.50. And this is a 1 in 500 foil variant. So now that I have it, I do like it. It's a cool cover. Again, this is one of those books. I had the original Gargoyles when it first came out and sold it for nothing at a garage sale. And now that book is worth something. But if I wanted to sell this, I could certainly get back my money for it. But it's a kind of a cool cover. So I like it. Here's a new Adam Hughes book, Rogue Savage Land. This is the foil variant. And that's a great Adam Hughes cover. Here, the last couple books here, these I just picked up this weekend. And I've never bought comics at a place like this before, but it was a Cash for Gold place. And I saw, I think on Craigslist, they listed that they had comics. So I went there, and the guy was really cool. I think I was there for an hour and a half. And just talking to him, we had so many things in common, and I start going through some of the bins. Nothing was priced, and I knew if I start picking stuff out, we'd have to look them up, and then, there was more I would have picked up, but I wasn't gonna pay anywhere near, what retail would be for them, which I didn't for these also. So I have this book again. I picked it up when it first came out, but I picked up. I'm going to get back to this one. I picked up these, just some older Amazing Spider-Man. None of them are anything special, I don't believe. I mean, they all have Punisher on the cover, and they're all in really good condition, like very fine to near mint even. So there's that one. There's that. And again, they all have Punisher on the cover, which I think are desirable Spider-Man covers. And that one. So I picked those three up. Here's another Adam Hughes book I picked up at the convention. And so I offered him $5 each for those. They're probably $10 books. And then there was this book, and he wanted $30 for this. And after I said, you know what, I already have this book. I think the one I have might have a light fingerprint on it because, again, I bought it when it was new, read it. Black covers, are ridiculous for fingerprints. And this one did not have fingerprints on it. The spine is very nice. And so I'm like, you know what, and honestly, I only had like $32 on me. So I offered him $15 for this, plus $15 for those other three. And he's like, you know what? I've enjoyed talking to you. Take it. I'm happy to sell it to you for that price. So I got this for $15. I don't know what these go for now. I think we looked them up on eBay, and it's a wide range. It could go for $30 or it could go for $100. But this is in great condition. No fingerprints, no spine issues. So happy to have it. And that's it for the haul. There's again, a ton of stuff, much more than I thought. Sorry if there was some stuff that I've showed before. I did pick up a new microphone here. So hopefully, because I noticed on my other videos, the sound was kind of low. Hopefully this picks up a little bit better. And that's it. So again, silvergoldcomics.com. If you are interested in anything on that site, just contact me, not through that website, because then I'll have to sell it through the website at those prices. Contact me here, or not sure if you can get my email address off there, but let me know here if you're interested in anything from the website, and then we could connect. But there are thousands of books up there, some full runs, a couple graded books, some keys. It's not all filler. There's some decent keys on there. And again, I want to get rid of 5,000 books this year. So I'm selling them on eBay at discount. I have books. I had a book this week that I sold. I had it listed at $75. It was kind of a niche independent book, but very rare. And it ended up selling on eBay for $25. I ended up with 18 maybe, or 21 maybe, because I got a little bit back in shipping, but nowhere near the price that it was listed for on the website. And there was another one too that sold at a drastic discount from what it would have been on the website. So again, if you go on the website, you see something for $30, $20, $10, let me know. It's not going to be that price. And especially the more you buy, the bigger discount, I'll offer. So silvergoldcomics.com. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.